You'll be forgotten politically if Primate Ayodele warns Wike. Now to the news in full. Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has issued a stern warning to Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Ayodele predicts that Wike will face severe consequences if he continues on his current path, including being disgraced in Abuja and ultimately forgotten in politics. The prophet's warning comes amidst the ongoing power struggle between Wike and Rivers State's current governor, Sim Fubara. Ayodele cautions both parties against using Rivers as a battleground for the 2027 election, emphasizing that Wike's action will tear the APC apart and lead to conflicts with top party members. Ayodele describes Wike's fight with Fubara as an attempt to fight God, urging him to seize the political crisis to avoid being forgotten. He also notes that Wike's refusal to listen will ultimately lead to trouble that will teach him a lesson. Well, I hope Wike is ready to listen and avoid all the trouble that he's trying to cause, and just let go and let things be and just accept defeat, that okay, this person has defeated me as my own game, and so let me just forget about it. But it feels like he's somebody that does not accept defeat easily. He doesn't take it really well when he's being defeated, and he tries to do everything possible to make sure that he wins at all costs, even if it means that he has to go the violent route. And all these things is just in a bid to cause problems, issues, both in Rivers State, both in FCT. People are seeing him as a troublemaker, and really nobody will want a troublemaker in their party, in their team. All these fights, it's going to not pay off for him during the 2027 election, because nobody would want a troublemaker in their party. Ayodele describes Wike's fight with Fubara as an attempt to fight God, urging him to seize the political crisis to avoid being forgotten. He also notes that Wike's refusal to listen will ultimately lead to troubles which will teach him a lesson. He emphasized that Wike will not determine the next governor of Rivers State in 2027, and that a big man will be used as a sacrifice in this ongoing political war. Which big man will be used as a sacrifice? They shouldn't use Rivers as a battleground for 2027 politics. Wike will tear APC apart, and there is going to be a fight between Wike and top APC members. He will be disgraced in Abuja. If he isn't careful, he will not be part of the people that would arrange politics in 2027. He is fighting God through Fubara, and if he doesn't resist, politics will leave him and he will be forgotten. He should stop all these troubles. This doesn't sound like a prophecy. It sounds like a warning, like a prophet trying to warn somebody. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I know he will not listen, but what will teach him will happen in all of this. Wike will not determine who will become the governor of Rivers in 2027. The crisis will not end now, but a big man will be used as a sacrifice in this war. Wike shouldn't forget he is still coming back home. The judgment of God is coming to Rivers. It will take one and leave one. He warned. Which big man is going to be used as a sacrifice in this war? Prophet. Okay now. Tolu Hei says, thank you, real man of God. Your prophecies are coming to realities. Wike will surely be disgraced. He feels Rivers belong to him. His eyes will open when he will be openly disgraced. Olada says, I want to give you a prophecy concerning Rivers State. Please listen to me now. Very funny. BC Adedero says, are you Wike's God? Olada says, this man is a PDP and Labour Party prophet. Because, I don't know, it feels like it's advising to me. It doesn't sound like a prophecy, because every time prophecy is always saying something about somebody. And now he's saying that a big man will be used as a sacrifice. What big man is going to be used as a sacrifice just because of political vendetta in the state. Eddie Faye says it's just common sense. Will show you that the way Wike is going, it is disaster. Let that man rule in peace. Person that will not hear what a dog that will get lost. It will not hear the signs from the hunter. That is just it. It doesn't seem like somebody that will listen. He can't take a defeat. He would want to fight. He would want to do anything till he does something that will eventually lead to his destruction. I hope that he listens. I hope that he learns and just let things go and just leave things the way they are. Jacob Adiaga says, I respect this message and observation. I wish Wike to make reconciliation with his man, Governor Fubara, to close the issue. This is God's own wisdom and righteousness. That is if he will listen on. Mashud Lawa says, I don't think we need any prophecy again in our national politics. The past prophecies added to nothing. They were meaningless and misleading. Well, I feel that the reason why prophecy is being brought to your knowledge is for you to pray about it, to either avert something bad that wants to happen, or to pray for the good thing that they have seen about you to come to pass. That is what prophecies are about. It's not because prophecies are not coming to pass. If they're giving a prophecy, are they working towards it to make the prophecy come to pass? That is what prophecy is about. Paul says, remember this man said if Tinubu wins the election, there will be pain in Nigeria. That is an obvious thing. It is obvious that this man doesn't care about us, and if he enters, of course, people will go through pains and suffering, and that is exactly what is going on. That does not need a prophet to tell us. It is obvious. Chukwemeka says, you are deeply blinded. Wike will be the next president. It will take over from Tinubu. You are talking rubbish, Chukwemeka. God forbid bad thing. Wike will be the president of this state. Hey, from fire pan to fire. I beg you. Amori Farah says, I read his prophecy concerning Edo election 2 days to election, that PDP will win the election. Later, he called the supporters in the state to vote for PDP, but at last, APC won the election. Nothing will happen to Wike. You people are not sleeping just because of Wike. But Wike is causing trouble. He is rigging election. So I don't know what they are saying. Paul says there is a difference between rigging and winning. Yes, there's a difference. Something will happen to him, or if he refuses to listen, it might just be high blood pressure that will happen. He might just get an attack of an high blood pressure and something will happen to him. So you should just calm down and just let things go. You should just forget about things. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.